Hey, plant peeps, welcome back to Pilar Orchids, and thanks for checking in. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of orchid fun today. Let's check it out. I'm stoked. Just first of all, ooh, it's doing something weird. Still in bloom, another week. Yep, still hanging on the Escarolii. So just to kind of keep an eye on the flower and how long the flower lasts. So great plant. Yeah. But here's the main orchid fun we want to have today. You know, for full disclosure, um, this Maxillaria, this is the whatchamacallit, tenufollia, Maxillaria tenufolia. And we actually did not include this in our Maxillaria video because we just bought it. I'm like, we have to own the most popular Maxillaria. So I bought one when I bought some pots and media. And, supposedly it smelled like coconuts. And I gotta say, oh my gosh, this thing smells amazing. It does smell exactly like coconut suntan lotion. And even from like half a meter away with one single flower, you can smell it. When you carry the plant around, you smell it. Yeah. Now, it's a pretty lanky plant, so if you get one, I can assume this is what a lot of people get, or a couple tall stems of it, and I need to repot it, so spring repotting chores. But first, what I'm going to do is take the pollen from the pollinia from this one and put it down onto this little guy. This is the variabilis, Maxillaria variabilis, the mini form. Look how tiny that is, but it also is quite fragrant and very nicely scented, kind of like a floral with a hint of rose and like, I don't know, not soap, but like cleaning products a little bit, but in a nice way. So it's for a tiny little flower. Let me show you. Look how small it is. It's tiny little flower. It's a bit more green than the regular variabilis yellow form. Let me grab that real quick. Here is the little set of cuttings that we took. Still putting out more flowers and new growths coming on, but you can see when you compare the size of the flower of the little mini form. So it's a bit smaller and it's a bit greener than the regular variabilis. Yeah, and of course the plant is smaller. We've shown that several times, but it is amazing mini form. So what again I'm gonna do is try to take the pollinia off of the tenufollia and put it down onto the variabilis mini form. Another little fragrant one. Yeah, and also in bloom we had the marginata, Maxillaria marginata. It did extend and it got bigger, so it's almost reached its normal flower size. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing something with this pollinia, but nope. I'm just gonna leave this one alone. Take it back outside. But quick orchid interlude, thanks to Justin from Justin's Dutch Tropicals for sending us this plant, and also this plant, the bulbophyllum. So quick bud watch there on the bulbophyllum. So thanks a lot, Justin. We can't take credit for this bloom because we've only had this tray of bulbos, the bulbo salad, for a couple months. Not even, like a month and a half maybe. And yeah, so it's hopefully gonna go. This is our first bulbophyllum we've ever had bloom here at El Pilar, so we're really excited to see it. Hopefully it goes all the way. Quick bud watch. And a quick thank you to our subscribers. We really appreciate all of you folks, and if you haven't subscribed and you like our content and looking at the orchids, well, yeah, maybe hit that notification bell as well as the subscribe so you can get notified when we post new stuff. Yeah, and the comment thing. We know we're not the world's best YouTubers, so we would appreciate any comments maybe on how we could improve your user experience. Back to the hybrids. Well, real quick while we're standing here, also in bloom watering right now is the foul pollens, still holding on to its flower. Yeah, it'll be there for a couple months. And after we pollinate this, well, then all of this has to be repotted today, hopefully. So, yeah, a lot of work to do. We do have one other seed capsule currently going with Maxillarias, and this is our variabilis, the mother plant, crossed with marginata, and I had to look literally for a minute or two before I could find the seed capsule again. It's tucked down in here. Let me pull this out of the way so you can see it there, right in the middle there, that little green capsule. Yeah, that's the seed capsule. So I don't know, we're keeping an eye on it. These don't seem to take very long. That's why I want to keep trying to cross-pollinate them, just so I get more experience, and know how long they take, and they dehisc differently, and anyway, practice makes perfect. So first, take the pollen off. Oop, and it flipped down in. Well, I lost it. Good thing I didn't want to do anything with that. Actually, no, change toothpicks. I don't want to get any. Okay, so now the pollen from the pollinia.
I can't see. Is that thing there?
It's like black.
Look at falling. It's falling. That's dry.
The little anther cap is that black thing. Interesting. Yeah, it was really dark. So there's the pollen. I thought there should have been another one. Anyways, I'm going to put it directly on. Now, with these maxillarias, it seems like towards the end of the stigma here, like right towards the end is where, if it will come off, it won't even come off.
I think I love it too.
I washed my hands really good before I did this, so yeah. I don't want to bend the flower. There it goes. Oh, it was up there. These are so small. It's sticky, which is good. Oh, there it goes. All right, it's up in there. I think, right? Can you see it up in there? It's off to the side. I want it up closer. I want it up closer to the front of the lip. This is the best luck I've had, is pushing it up here, right at the end with these maxillarias. That's where we seem to get good germination. Not down in the throat of the stigma, but right up at the end there. All right, hopefully that does its thing. See this little hinged lip? That's a pretty cool feature on the maxillarias. It's a little landing strip for the bees. Yeah. Oh no, it fell down again. Well, it's fine. It's good to crush it up. Yeah, there it is. Now I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. Is that the only pollinia from here? Yeah, there's nothing else in there. There's just that one. I thought there was supposed to be two. Interesting. Okay, well, that's that. Fingers crossed. Thanks for checking in, guys. Stick together, stay focused. We'll keep you updated on these. Make sure, you hit that bell. Hope you're having a good one. We will see you back here at Pilar soon.